Hi, my name is Alex Croce with Gustan Associates. I want to talk to you about why buying versus renting. Let's start with the first reason. If you buy a house and you're young, and by the time you're 50 or 60 years old, you'll own the house completely outright, and you'll have that big asset to leave for your children or to pull cash out on to survive. You'll have that big nest egg, and you can't beat that. I'm older now, and I see that how powerful that ability to save for you and grow equity and appreciation is just huge for people who versus the people I see now that I'm older that didn't do it. You're never going to save like that. You're just not going to. You're going to spend your money. So that's one of the biggest reasons. Another reason is, so if you're renting, you're constantly moving because things change. You don't like this, you don't like that. But if you rent from a house, let's say that you like, the landlord may one day want to sell it and you got to move out. So you never have to move out. That's another reason. And when you own, you can fix up the house any way you like it. So you get to decorate it the way you want to, redo over the kitchen. You can start making it your own and keep changing it for yourself. And so the fact that you're building all this equity and you're living in a place that's yours and you're fixing it the way you want it to be fixed, it's just it's such a great benefit versus renting. There's also other benefits too. So you get tax write-offs on the interest that you pay on your mortgage. So if you're paying $10,000 in interest on your mortgage per year, that comes off your taxable income and you get tax money back at the end of the year. So it reduces your payment even more when you're comparing renting to owning. Because if you're renting for $1,500 and you're owning for $1,500, the owning is cheaper because of the tax refunds. You're really only paying $1,350 when you're comparing apples to apples. And another huge benefit is in 20 years from now, your mortgage payment is still fixed to what it was 15 years ago. The only thing that increases is maybe your insurance and taxes, but no way is that going to increase by so much that if you look at what your place is going to rent for in 15 years from now, you're going to be paying way under that value. So you fix yourself to a much lower payment in the long term. So there's so many benefits to owning versus renting. Young people out there are shying away from buying, but I'm telling you, go out there and buy. It is such an advantage to buy. You'll really appreciate it. The only thing I would make sure you think you have a stable job. If you're bouncing around job to job, I don't think you're ready to buy. So make sure you have a stable job. You can get into houses with very little money, so don't be afraid of that. Don't think that you need $10,000 or $20,000 to get into a house. You can get into houses for pretty cheap out of your pocket. Just concerned about the monthly payment. And again, sometimes another benefit for you young people is, over time you might get into credit card trouble, and you can always refinance and pay that credit card debt off with some equity that you've earned. So you get some relief owning a house and using your equity to pay off this debt that runs away from you. So it happens to a lot of people up and around the block. I've seen it. Owning a home gives you much more control and power in your life. So definitely go out and buy a house. And I hope you like this video, and please go to gustanshow.com. That's GUSTANCHO.com. Give me a call at 630-915-7550. If you have any questions, I'll answer your questions anytime. Please like this video and share it. Thank you very much.